It's the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. All right, just about set to go and getting to start. Aaron Ashby.
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Turner climbs in on that right side.
Ball, go.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And that one fouled off. Out to short. Ortiz zips it to first. One up, one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Runner on at first with one gone. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Corner on the go. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. King Tut goes down on strikes. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And downstairs.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next offering is down low.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
On the ground to third. Whips it across.
He's out.
And that is the inning. One hit, one left. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. Back here at American Family Field. And towing the slab, Shota Imanaga.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
This is Bryce Terang. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swings through that one for strike two. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And now it's William Contreras. And it remains 2-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Tattooed and gone. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
So 2 down. Here's Yelich at the dish. Next offering is in for a strike. Two outs. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 3 of the NLDS. Next one misses. 3-2 now. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Third game of the Division Series. And now it's going to be Ian Happ. Way out front for strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
1-2.
2-2.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream 2-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. And a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And next for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. That one way outside. 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Foul ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Still behind by a count of 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
Kicks and deals. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Up and in, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Shota Imanaga with the strikeout. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-2.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Hitler.
Here's the rookie third baseman.
Durbin.
Sneaks through, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Blake Perkins.
So up next, Blake Perkins. Ground ball left side. Shaw slings to first. Out number 3. Brewers strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Back here in Milwaukee, all set for the start of the inning. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Oh, look at the stop. To first. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Batting 9th, the third baseman, number 6, Matt Shaw.
Matt Shaw, the next Cub to hit. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Looking to get the tying run on base. That one down the line, and it goes just foul.
Look, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Now it's Justin Turner.
Yep.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in for the third out. Nothing doing here this half. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 1 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Joseph Ortiz.
And that one ripped into right. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Jackson.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire over, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Number 2, second baseman, Bryce.
2 down, bases empty. And now, Bryce Terang.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
2 down, nobody on. Way inside. Got him swinging. Nobody left for Milwaukee, but they're on top 1-0. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. That one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Here's Kyle Tucker.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tie-in run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with 1 swing here.
This one in the air, center field. 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Throws to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Cubs are down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Drew Pomeranz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
The catcher.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
Hit on the ground to short. Swanson. Zips it across. And a quick out, number 1.
Up next is the Brewers. The designated hitter, Christian.
And now it's Christian Yelich. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong sizes this one up. They got it for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Andrew.
2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn digs in now. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. The other way. Makes the catch, inning over. Brewers go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0.
Now pitching for
back
the
now, and on the mound, a closer, Abner Uribe.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. That's outside, and it's 2-1.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And the slider just misses. That's in there. Counts full, 3-2.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Ball.
Trying to close out a one-run lead here in Game 3 of the NLDS. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated, and then this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe trying to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
The Cubs down to their final strike. Rips one to right, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. As the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. So the tying run at second. That's in there. That's strike 2.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Next offering misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Matt Shaw in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man on second, 2 down. Swung on, belted. Way back there. The Milwaukee Brewers are one step closer. They've advanced to the National League Championship Series.